Hello, everybody, and welcome to Beyond the Scuttlebutt. I'm Copal Chasco, and thanks for joining. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Everybody having a good weekend? Awesome. I know I am. Spending it with the kids. But, anyways, we're going to talk about the G7 Summit today. So, let's get over to that. Boom. Got the Daily Mail here. Biden will give a solo press conference after summit with Putin. Refuses to take questions standing next to the Russian leader. Now, do you think that it's Biden who's refusing to do it? Or do you think it's his handlers in the administration who don't want him to do it? I honestly think it's the later because Biden is not good under pressure and he's not good when he goes off script. Not at all. Comes up with words like Batagath care and chooping it under pressure. But, yeah. So, President Joe Biden will hold a solo press conference after his meeting with Vladimir Putin next week, denying the Russian president the opportunity to stand by him and answer questions from the press. And we all know why they don't want him to do that. Oh, that's making us look weak, honestly. I believe so. I mean, he's a president, he's a leader of the free world. He's not showing any strength at all like this. Hiding. That's all this is. That's exactly what this is. He's hiding. And everybody knows it. And honestly, I don't think Putin would, do anything to make him look bad anyways. Because Putin is a professional. Straightforward guy. But, alright, let's get back to it. A joint press conference is traditional when two world leaders meet, and President Donald Trump held one with Putin when the two men met in Helsinki in July 2018. It was an indication both of the administration's reluctance to grant Putin yet another prominent platform in addition to the summit itself, as well as a reluctance on the part of the White House to put Biden in an unscripted situation that could go off the rails. And yes, it could. Everybody knows exactly how Biden can be. You start asking him questions that he hasn't got the script to, and next thing you know, he's talking about 1920s and talking about the Titanic and talking about, that's how they used to make foreign trips. Oh, well, we gotta, I may be exaggerating just a little bit, but you know what I mean. But I got a little video here from some protesters at the G7 summit, which are pretty interesting. And this video is from Rupley, a climate activist can they're trying to pass around, but it doesn't look like any of the leaders are willing to give any money. Now that's funny. Oh, guess we're gonna be playing kick the can. Guess we'd rather kick it than put our own money in it, huh? Well, whoever came up with this idea for this protest were geniuses. It really grabs people's attention. It's peaceful and it gets the message out. I'm surprised this video isn't more viral than it is right now, to be honest. I gotta give it to him. This is right on the money. They want you to give their money, not anybody else. They're not gonna give their money. They want you guys to give their money. They're going to hold on to their money. Oh, all right. Now let's go check on what VP Harris is up to. This is from CNN. So while Biden was over in Europe making a fool of himself, we got Harris over here. Harris traveled to Guatemala and Mexico, seeking a serious strategy for stemming migrants from the Northern Triangle. But her efforts were quickly overshadowed by her flippant response about why she has not visited the U.S.-Mexico border as vice president. And yes, everybody keeps asking her that question because everybody wants to know. And instead of going to the border, she goes further south of the border. She totally skips it. And she thought that, only Americans were asking that question. Her defensive response to a question that was certain to come up on her first foreign trip since taking office is raising fresh question about her political agility as she chafes. I'm sorry. Oh, sorry. Somebody who's experienced chafing, that word just it cracks me up. Sorry. Chafes at the efforts by the right to portray her as the administration's border czar, which is not the assignment that Biden gave her. Well, it's pretty much the assignment he gave her. I mean, they backtracked it after they pretty much said that. And, everybody's like, oh no, that's not what she is. But then why do we keep hearing about it? And what is she doing down there if she's not the border czar? The vice president has never been particularly adept when confronted with sorry. This is from CNN, so I'm sorry, I'm cracking up because they're the ones who wrote this. The vice president has never been particularly adept when confronted with questions that she doesn't like or doesn't want to answer, as she demonstrated during 2020 primaries when she repeatedly dodged and fumbled questions about her health care plan. In this case, she deflected a straightforward question from NBC's Lester Holt about why she hasn't visited the border by laughing it off and stating that she hasn't visited Europe, adding that she didn't understand the point Holt was trying to make, even though everybody else did. Everybody else does. Everybody knows exactly what he was trying to say. Nobody cares about you going to Europe, Harris. Everybody's wondering about the border. That's where the crisis is. There's no crisis over in Europe that's affecting us right now, except COVID. And that's not, we pretty much locked a lot of that off. Well, here's a little video of pretty much explains Harris's flipping flopping. I mean, I found this and it was funny.
And then what happens when they arrive at our borders? We who have erected the Statue of Liberty, they arrive at our borders and we say, go back to where you came from. That is inhumane and it is immoral. And so
5 minutes later.
do not come. Do not come.
Come on.
And I believe
Come
if you come
on.
to our border, you will be turned back.
Oh, that was funny. She's like, I mean, literally, I mean, please come, guys, come bring everybody. We're going to be a beacon for you. Don't come. I mean, oh, it's just hilarious how they flip-flop so much. And she gets that. Biden does the same exact thing. Everybody remembers how he's flip-flopping on fracking and everything. Fracking, packing the cords, all that. We know. But all right, enough of the politics. All right, sorry, there wasn't a whole lot of news, but I got one random video for y'all, and this is going to explain to y'all why I don't fly. All right, so many fights going on in these airplanes now, midair. Well, this one's just a little bit drastic too. This guy here, they're restrained because on this flight from LAX to Atlanta, this passenger tried to open the door. And not a bathroom door, not the cockpit door, the door to the outside. Which is impossible unless you're like Captain America, Superman, the Hulk, You got super strength. But your average person or anybody around here, I mean, even the Mountain from Game of Thrones, is not opening that door. But it's crazy.
If everybody's in the aisle.
This is why I don't fly. At all. Well, everybody, that's pretty much all I have. The point I'm trying to make today is VB Harris is down south making us look like fools. And we got Biden over in Europe making us look weak. He's taken away the America First policy. So now we're not America First anymore, I don't know what that means. But I don't like it at all, personally, because I feel that, as a leader of a country, you want your country to be the best, to be first. And if you don't want that, then you shouldn't be a leader. That's all I'm saying about that. Well, y'all have a good one. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you next time. Yeah, I'll be right down as soon as I find my lighter. Oh, you guys are still here? Awesome. Well, thanks for tuning in to Beyond the Scuttlebutt. Really appreciate it. If you like what you saw, go ahead and smash that like button for me. If you're new to the channel, you can always subscribe. Would appreciate that as well. And also go ahead, comment down below. Let me know what you think. Got any suggestions? I'm open to them. All right. Y'all have a good one. Always want to do this. Cue the music.